to East Elementary. I hope that you have found your classroom and that you are having a great time getting acquainted with your teacher. My name is Barbara Collinsworth. I'm the principal of East Elementary, and I'm excited that you're here. It's going to be a great year here at East. I look forward to meeting all of you and learning all of your names and seeing all of these new faces. We have a great staff this year. We've got a wonderful team, some new faces, some new people that you might not know, but I'm sure you'll have time to get acquainted with all of them. We are ready for a great year. We're working hard to get everything ready for the first day of school for Monday, and so I just wanted to take some time to answer a few questions that you might have about how things go here at East Elementary. I do my very best to support teachers. I'm going to try my best to give them everything that they need to make your child successful here at East. And so I hope that you'll join me in that effort to be able to support those teachers, to work hard. We're all on the same team. We're all working hard for the success of your child. I'll be happy to work closely with you and your child's teacher to be able to make sure that if there's an issue or a concern that we can address that immediately and get that problem solved and move on, because we know that that success of that child is the most important thing. I do want to start by answering some questions for you. The first question, as you'll see, is what is the drop-off procedure and the morning routine here at East Elementary? So we changed things up a little bit this year. Kinder and first grade are all going to go to the gym in the morning. They can be dropped off at 7:30, and then they'll sit in there until 7:55, and at that time they will be taken up to their classroom, and instruction starts this year at 7:55 for all students. So that's a change. I want to make sure you're aware of that. We moved breakfast into the start of the day. So for kindergarten and for pre-K, they'll eat breakfast at 8:15. For Head Start and first grade, they're going to be eating breakfast at 8:45. So we've made a little change there, but I think that will help the students to be able to get started immediately with instruction. So make sure your child's on time so they're not missing that instruction time. They do need to go to the gym if they're in kindergarten and first grade, and we'll have some people on duty in there to watch them. If they're in pre-K or Head Start, they'll go to the cafeteria, and there'll be a person on duty in there as well. And I know that it's difficult when you are bringing your child for the first time to school, and sometimes even when it's not the first time. I have a 4-year-old, and so I understand greatly how hard that is, especially when they're upset. But I can tell you that the very best thing to do is sort of follow our motto here at East. Our motto is 2 hugs, 1 kiss, and be on your way. And the thing about that is the longer you prolong to keep them from being upset, actually the harder that is for your child, because when you leave, they stop crying, or they, get happy, and then they go on about their day. They get busy with the fun of the day, and so it seems hard, but it really is the best thing to remember that motto: 2 hugs, 1 kiss, and then be on your way. And just be sure to inform your teacher if you have a pickup change for that day, or maybe you're going to be out of town and someone else is picking up that child. Just communicate with that teacher via a note. And so, because we do forget, and so you need to make sure that you write that down for us so that we can make sure we know how your child is getting home. In fact, before you leave tonight, if you'll make sure that your child is on a list of how they're getting home. Are they riding the bus? Are they being picked up? Or what's going to happen with them on the first day? And so make your teacher aware of that so we can make sure that your child gets home safely. Also, let's talk about pickup procedure. What's the pickup procedure? Well, we have several different places that we pick up, and so there'll be some things on the screenshots of that, and you can see how your child is getting picked up. Everybody in kindergarten and first grade is going to dismiss at 3:25. Our pre-K and Head Start get out at 2:30. That's for afternoon pre-K. So morning pre-K runs from 7:55 to 11:15, and then afternoon pre-K is 11:15 to 2:30. So those pre-K kids will get out at 2:30 as well, and so you'll see those on the screen of how they're where they need to be picked up. What about if you need to contact your child's teacher? So if you have an issue or a concern that you need to address, you can email your child's teacher. Every Breckenridge ISD employee has an email address of firstname.lastname@breckenridgeisd.org. And so you're going to want to make sure that you have that email written down. You can find it on our website as well, and you can always email your child's teacher. The next thing is we also have Class Dojo. Your teacher will be helping you with that. and they'll be getting that set up for you, so you'll be able to contact your child's teacher through that as well. We have a Remind app, and then also you can do via just a phone call. Just give us a call and we'll be happy to get your child's teacher or leave them a message if they're in class. The safety of your child is of utmost importance. So we do ask that if you are going to be visiting campus, that you come in, sign in at the office, and get a visitor's tag. We may ask to see your ID. Please don't be offended by that. We do want to make sure that your child is safe, and so that's sometimes the best way that we can do that if we don't recognize your face. But please don't take offense to that, because it is for your child's safety. We ask that you always check in at the office and let us know, and we'll be happy to get things for your child or deliver messages, but we just need to make sure you're checking in at the office. And again, I want to say thank you for coming to East Elementary. I'm so excited that you came to meet the teacher night, that you're going to be able to learn about what we're going to do here at East and see all the neat things that we have planned for your child. We'll make great relationships with each other and great relationships between you and the teacher. And so it's going to be a great year. I look forward to seeing all of your smiling faces on Monday, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you.